Hi, this is Mark at Ding Dong's Garden. These are our Walla Walla sweet onions, and I'm also going to show you our red storage onions and our shallots. They're not quite fully ripe because we will know they're ripe when the tops start to fall over on their own, but they're good enough to eat. And we've been pulling the bigger ones and taking them to the farmer's market to sell. The red storage onions we planted are called Red Mountain. We planted all of our onions and shallots on the same day. We seeded them on the last of January, January 29th. And we let them get quite big. And then we planted them on April 4th. So they were seeded in little pots and they got really root bound, and then we just broke them open and put the roots in a hole, and they just grew on their own. This is a Conservor shallot. We've grown this by seed. Some shallots you can grow by taking the cloves and planting them in the fall, but we went ahead and planted these by seed in trays, and then we moved them out here on April 4th. Last year when we planted the onions, we took the onion starts and we planted them out in the rows, and everything was going okay until a bird came by and he plucked each onion out of the ground and killed it. So we lost about 1,000 onions last year due to a bird who was probably plucking the young green shoot out in hopes of finding a seed. This year we put netting over the planted onion starts, and we had close to 100% success rates. Another reason for our success this year is that we paid attention to the moisture levels when we planted the onion starts. So we put them out, we planted them out on an overcast day, and it was overcast for the next few days. And then we just came out and sprinkled water on the surface so that we were sure that the shallow root systems of these onions would get the water that they need to get started. And that seemed to work out. We had a really good success rate this year due to both protecting the seeds when they were young with netting, and by making sure that the soil near the surface was moist for a week or so until the root systems of the onion seedlings could get established. So again, we seeded these on January 29th. We planted them out on April 4th, and it's now July 6th. So you see they've got really good size, and it's still not even midsummer yet. They're certainly not fully grown because the green tops haven't flipped over, but they're still edible, and this is how we take them to market. And again, this is a Walla Walla sweet, Red Mountain storage onion, and a Conservor shallot.